Hello? Hi everyone. Is everything working? Hi people on YouTube. Hi people on Twitch maybe. I'm going to be playing a video game kind of thing. What do you reckon? Hi James. Wait a minute, I need to get my chat thing appearing. Is that going to stop the music for everybody every time I click on a streaming thing? Gotta put that back. Turn it off in my tests. Thanks James. Everything coming through okay? Game's not too loud? I've been messing about with things, yeah. Board games are usually my forte. Well, streaming wise anyway. Am I in the right position? Yeah, sit over here. Let's see the mic, all of that okay? I think so. I'm vaguely in the camera, aren't I? Clever Swine, suggester, I believe, of Roguebook. So this came out, like, last week? Do I need to make a little bit more space at the side there? This came out, like, last week. It's from designer of Magic, some kind of card game, Richard Garfield, and it's a roguelike deck builder game in the vein of, you know, a Slay the Spire or a Monster Train, but kind of its own thing as well. Multicam. Ooh, is multicam going to work? Let's see. I think things might go a little bit strange when multicam happens, because I've had to change a load of things for this. But we can give it a go. He is there. You should still be able to... Oh yeah, you can't see me anymore because the camera's gone all strange. But I should be able to refresh the multicam. No? Doesn't want to do that? Nope, no multicam, unfortunately. He is here as well, unfortunately. But no, doesn't want to work. He'll hopefully rejoin us for the next board gamey stream. But... is that all appearing? He's facing away from the camera, as you might expect too. Maybe he'll come up here at some point. So, I have played this for about 4 hours, I think, now. And, so I was reminded, as well, people have said in the chat, this thing is coming up. Because I've mentioned how much I like Slay the Spire in the past. Not that I'm particularly fantastic at any of these games. But, yeah, this... I think it's been in early access for a while, and it's just finally released last week. And then, what kind of reminded me that it was out now is Gloomhaven's Isaac tweeting about all the things he liked about it. And yeah, he gave it a pretty glowing review. And that reminded me, hey, I should probably give that a go. Am I appearing? I think that's just a reflection in my monitor. So, I have unlocked so far, you play this character, but you unlock more as you go along, and you go up in pairs as well. So a bit of a difference from like Slay the Spire, where it's got its distinct characters, but you are going up just as one of them each time. And so the one I've got most experience with, and I say most experience, it's the only one I haven't like abandoned a run with, is Sirocco, your first mate. He's very tanky, and he hits quite hard. His bulky body can shield allies from harm, or his powerful legs can allow him to leap into the back lines to flatten opponents that hide. So he starts off with a special treasure, just for him. At the end of your turn, if Sirocco is leading, gain 2 block. So we'll see that more when we play, but you're in pairs. One of you's at the front, one of you's at the back. Hi Matt, how's it going? This still counts as board games as well, right? This is digital-only board game, but still. The other one is Cypher, the Blood Tyrant, where he takes rage when he gets hit, and then once his rage meter fills up, loads of his cards flip over and become all special. I really like Sirocco at the moment. So you pick who you want to go with, and click on the gates. I will say that just before... I finished a run that I'd started last night and actually managed to get to the end of it. So there's 3 great big chapters in it. You know, do all your battling, get to the boss, kill the boss, you go on to the next chapter. So there's 3 big chapters in it. I did get to the end of it, which has unlocked something. I wouldn't say like spoilery stuff, but basically you can as a kind of way of adding more longevity to the game, as well as, you know, there's loads of different enemies, there's loads of combos, loads of cards to unlock and treasures and things. But as well, you can turn on these things. So like in something like Hades, that I played a fair bit of, you can go back into the game adding these extra rules on that will make it tougher, but if you do it, you'll get more of these pages, and you need pages to unlock stuff. I think I'll just play it without any of that for now. Maybe I'll die pretty soon and I'll do another one with some of that on. So this is, I still have unlocked stuff. There's still going to be like cards and treasures that wouldn't be there if you were just playing brand new from scratch. He's always ready. So I do start off with one of the things that I've unlocked. I start off with a treasure. So like the relics in Slay the Spire that will change things. So every turn I gain 3 block. Brilliant. So that'll prevent 3 damage from getting through from enemy attacks. Hi Joseph. You need a new PC game to play? This might very well be it. Hi Joel. Oh yeah, remember, if you're on YouTube and stuff, like the video and that, and everything I do is made possible thanks to Patreon. Oh no, my little chat robot doesn't seem to be working on YouTube. It's patreon.com/slickerdrips. It's linked in the description. I couldn't have it on the screen because I don't want to take up the screen real estate. But yeah, all of it's made possible thanks to that. It does look like Bastion, doesn't it? The kind of character style of them. James, you unlocked all the characters for Slay the Spire and completed it, but haven't played it for a while. I go in like bursts of Slay the Spire. There was one kind of last summer, I think, or autumn, where I played it loads and loads and loads again, but I can never get to like the really high ascensions. See people talking about that they've completed it and gone on these crazy difficult runs. Just not good enough for that. So what have we got to start with? We've got these swords that you can see up here. These are battles. From battles you will get a random ink. So basically we are filling in this hex grid. We have a path. We can just go straight along the path if you want. You can't walk past battles. But we can walk straight up the path, and eventually, after a few encounters, we can go to the boss if we want. But what you probably want to do is use inks that you will unlock, and also your brush, to reveal paper tiles around a certain area. So this highlighted thing tells me what I will reveal there. I don't particularly know what's going to be there. The darker spaces are just kind of obstructions. So if you want to get to a particular place, don't reveal spaces that you can't get by. I can go to Nadim, who will let me buy some things. I only start with 100 gold though, so if there's a card I really, really want, I can buy it off him. I can buy some special treasures that will affect either one character or everything. Or I can get these gems. This is a really cool part of the game, I think. All your cards have gem slots in them. Some have a couple of gem slots in them. And you can put gems in there to add text to the card. So this would, attack all enemies for 15. And if you put this gem in it, and you would draw a card and discard a card. So you can end up with these great combos of things. And this here, a Vault of Wisdom. You can pay 25 gold. You get a choice of 3 cards. And you don't have to pay until you've picked a card that you want. So what could I have from here? Because we do have a couple of changes in the setup as well. So Mountain Fist, the colour shows you whose deck it's from, but it's all just shuffled into one big deck. It might matter sometimes whose card it was. And it affects, if it makes somebody run to the front, then it's one of Shara's cards will make her run to the front. One of Sirocco's cards will make him jump to the front. But for things like block, that's shared all between us. So, Mountain Fist. This is how much it costs to play the card. We'll get a certain amount of ether, mana, to play the cards with. So it's a bit more expensive, all of these are. So I could gain 8 block and then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. And he is good at blocking already. Bravery is ranged, so it's cheaper if she is at the back. Gain some block and then some courage, so we're getting some more energy. Or Fisher, attack for 6 twice, and if she has courage, she gets 10 block. Well, that's going to be great later if I get a way of getting courage. I think I'm going to go a bit defensive early on. So I think I've got, I can run past him. I've got 2 battles available. So let's jump into a battle and see what we get. Right. So we are fighting a Homeland Defender. We can see, this will be familiar to you if you've played other games of this type. We can see what he intends to do. He intends to attack me for 8 and use a debuff. We don't know what the debuff's going to be. But ideally, we'd like to defend for 5. So I do have a little upgrade that changes your starting cards a little bit, changes a couple of them out. But largely, these basic things, block for 8, attack for 7, standard things. They're starting treasures, so we saw Sirocco's. If he is at the front, we get 2 extra block at the end of the turn. Shara's, the Sword of Destiny, she gets 3 power, so 3 extra damage to her attacks, or more if it's multiple attacks on one card. She gets 3 extra power if she's in the front, so each want to be in the front for their different effects. On their starting things as well, you can swap these out with some special things you might find on your map. So I've got my Mountain Fist already. I could grab that 8 block and then deal him 8 damage. I could just try and store up all of the block and then just damage out. We have Buckle Up, so this is a random one we've got. Gain 10 block and then decrease a cost of a random card in your hand to 0. But I think starting off with Lunge is going to be great. So Lunge, if Shara was at the back, it would bring her to the front. She's at the front anyway, which means she does extra damage. So she will attack for 12, and that costs me 1 of my mana. You can see it in the corner here, how much I've got left. You never got into Slay the Spire because of the horrible graphic layout. I do like the layout, but I suppose I'm just used to it, of playing a load of it. But I haven't played Chained Grail Ditch, so I played the board game. But yeah, I should probably take a look at that. You play multiple characters. They vary in that they'll always start with these treasures. I think maybe you'll unlock things later that do different things. I have unlocked some things that change. I don't think I can show you right now. I'll show you at the end maybe. You get these embellishments, so you'll earn pages, and then you can buy upgrades with it. So put more of these special things out on the map. Change your starting deck a bit. Make your starting deck a bit better. Get more health. So you will progress and get better, and the game will become easier. But then you can turn on those epilogue things so that you can make the game harder and get more rewards, so that you can level up those embellishments more and more. And like in Slay the Spire or something, you will unlock more and more cards to be able to use in future plays. Will I be getting the Slay the Spire board game? I hope so. I'm all up for a Slay the Spire board game. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, I'm super excited about that. Still hasn't come to Kickstarter, has it yet? Hey, if you want to Kickstarter playthrough Slay the Spire, people, I'm great. Right, so we can just attack him for 7 more, or if we want the block and do some damage, I might as well do Mountain Fist. So let's have him jump to the beginning. That'll give us 11 block in total, and he does 11 damage. So we'll end the turn. End the turn is behind my head, by the way. There's an end turn button. I had to put my head somewhere. So he attacked, we blocked it. New turn. He's going to attack for 14 this time, so fairly big attack. So we've got Shield Bash, attack for 5. If you have 10 block, attack for 11 instead. Haven't got 10 block yet, but Shara has got a couple of defend cards, but they're going to bring her to the front, so she might be at risk of taking some damage. Oh, and the person in this position deals 33% less attack damage. So actually, if we want to defend with her, it'd be better to bring her to the front. That will give us enough damage, because his attacks aren't boosted by being at the front, so he can attack from the back no problem. Still does 16 damage, which is fairly chunky. And she didn't attack, so she wasn't affected by the Aura of Weakness, making her attacks 33% less effective. We're going to block for all his attack. Groovy. City Grail looks amazing, and the music, audio, and graphics really bring the atmosphere from the Dark Arthurian Legend world. I really liked the card play in Tainted Grail as well. I wasn't too keen on some of the upkeep of things, of keeping the menhirs coming at you again. They kind of distracted a lot of the board game. Is it basically an implementation of the board game onto a video game with all the story and stuff? I've seen that it's early access, but I don't think I've really seen too much about it. I got Gloomhaven as well recently, because next week there's going to be a stream with Gaming Rules of Gloomhaven Digital. Oh, it's so good. My head should just float. Yeah, I need a green screen or something to do all of that with. There's only so much space in here, though. So I've got Strike and Shield Bash again. I only need to do 12 damage to him, though. I can attack him with anything. Boom, boom. There we go. So didn't take any damage, which is quite nice. But I do have that nice treasure that gives me some block no matter what. So for defeating a standard battle, you'll get a bit of gold and a random ink. So it's not, like your brush that'll reveal loads, but it'll do a special thing. So this is 4 spaces in a straight line. So I probably want to use that to get to something. See these things pointing me in different directions? So the blue things are treasures that I can find. I can see what they do. But the sky towers are great because the sky towers also reveal a large amount of information to you. So I have to do this fight to get past here. But I could say go up to this fight and hope to get a ink from here and go to this sky tower. Look how much that reveals. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Or can we get to that? Can we get to... Yeah, we can't move past any... I can stand there, but then that's blocked off straight away. You can see the dark shaded sections. So to get to these spaces, we're going to have to come all the way around. So... let's just do another fight. See what we get. Love Slay the Spire. Yeah, there's definitely differences to it. And as I mentioned, Isaac Childress did a nice little series of tweets about some of the things this does well, some of the differences. I think the map's going to be a big thing. That it might be a problem, the randomness and stuff in it. But it depends. Sometimes, yeah, you can get a really unlucky run where you don't find stuff and it can be frustrating. But generally, I really like it. So these guys, the Rebel Slingers, they're going to be asleep for a while, skip their turns, and then do great big attacks. So I'm going to try and finish them off, but really, I've got loads of defense. All that I can do is attack for 7, and then 8 block, and attack for that block. That's all I can do this turn. Oh, it's a roguelike Tainted Grail. Oh, cool. But the story are the same world as the board game. Okay. And is it a similar system to the board games card play? That you chain these combat and dialogue cards together and match symbols and stuff. I really like that about it. Hi Radisson. I have played Monster Train a little bit. I bought it on Steam and then ended up refunding it. It just didn't grab me at the time, but there was nothing like majorly bad that annoyed me about it. I ended up refunding it, and I think that's when the last Slay the Spire run started. So they're asleep again. I'm not going to have 10 block. So I want her to be in front and do some damage. So she's going to do 12 there, 16 left. I can do another... So he can kill 1. And then he can attack for 8. But I don't think we've got anything that attacks everybody yet. So yeah, he's going to attack for 24. I think someone's going to have to take a bit of a hit. So we can guard and gain 8 block. So might as well attack while she's in the front and do the most damage. And then Sirocco can jump in with his block. Got 11 block now. Or maybe I should have done her defend first. And that would have given him 17, 19. It's too late for that though, I didn't. So he's going to have to take a bit of damage, but at least his shield bash will do the higher amount of damage. So I think that's okay. Oh, it's just like this. I'm playing lots of Gems of War app game recently. Have you heard of that? I've heard it mentioned in the chat a bit. We downloaded it actually. We went out for a meal a couple of weeks ago and it was taking ages. And we remembered about Gems of War and played it a little bit in there, but I've forgotten since then. It's a bit like Puzzle Quest. I really enjoyed Puzzle Quest, but that seems like ages ago now. The energy cost for cards, build a deck during gameplay, and block an attack, but it's a huge map, encounters merchants, level up. Sounds cool. I'll have to put that on the wish list. Right, so he's going to attack for 18 again. Can I do 18 damage here? Surely I can. Yeah. 12. 10. Boom. Easy standard enemies. So Sirocco's had to take a bit of damage there, but it's not too bad. An impressive violet wand. So explosive pigment. This isn't a separate ink I'm going to get. It's going to change what my brush does next time I use it. So it's going to reveal... Can you see the great big array that it's going to reveal now? It's a radius of 3 rather than just 2. And the number in the middle here shows you how many, like good spaces you're going to reveal. So I might want to use that. Oh, what I do want to run to is this Rune of Sight. It will reveal something nice on the map, and maybe I want to go over there. Oh, so that's tucked right away. I'm going to have to go all the way around for that. Not too excited about that. Maybe I want to use my... So this only revealed 18 spaces. Yeah, I probably want to use it where I was. 24 spaces, and then probably go to the Sky Tower. I think I'm going to use it here. You die, what stays between plays. So there's a nice twist on dying as well, that if both of your characters die, that's it, game over. But if one character dies, they're out for a certain number of turns, and you get a couple of bad cards mixed into your deck, so stodging it up with stuff that you don't want. But you can carry on. And then every time you beat the boss, you fill back to full health, and those bad cards go away. So letting one character die is good tactics sometimes. It's not necessarily a really bad thing. But you earn these... Oh, so I found some here. For defeating, like, elite enemies and bosses, you get pages. You can also find them strewn about the map. And these are what you use to unlock embellishments that will get, like, that's how I've got a treasure at the start of the game. That's how their starting decks are a bit different. They have random cards in, and you can unlock more and more things for progressively costing more and more pages, but that's why you want to play it with all of those extra rules on in the epilogue, so that you get more pages, but it's made more difficult for you. So I found another ink, so I can reveal another 4 spaces. We've got some gold there, we've got a potion that'll heal 10 each, and like in Slay the Spire, as you level your heroes up, you discover more cards, you unlock more cards and treasures and things that will be in future games.
What's over there?
So another way of getting a card, another healing thing. We've got 122 gold. Let's try and get a card. See if there's something I want. So Ogre Cookie, well, it looks great. Next card you play this turn costs 2 less this battle. Ooh. Next 2 hits on an enemy are critical. Spend all of your money and attack for 10 times the amount spent. Ooh. I think Ogre Cookie is going to be good, especially for like boss fights. I wonder if I unlocked that recently. I don't remember seeing that. So shall we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces away. Let's go to the Sky Tower. I'm going to use one of these noble inks. Oh, another Rune of Sight. See something else? Oh, and I can just run to that. Get some gold, get a healing potion. Why not? And then come back round. And first of all, let's see the Sky Tower. See if we can find anything cool. Okay, we found this narrative. So a story from the world. Feria. The adventurers find a strange and complicated machine. The mix of robotic and organic sounds emitted by the device catches their attention. Choose a card to put in the machine, or leave the machine. Well, of course choose a card to put in it. What wouldn't I mind losing? I don't think it would be terrible to lose one of the blocks. We'll see. Oh, I need to check. Yes, I think social media went out. I just need to check. I may be filming something tonight. Maybe there may be a special surprise video on the way. So riposte is what I've gained. I like this. Gain 7 block during the enemy's next attack turn. Each time you fully block an attack, you get a dagger. Daggers are just free cards that attack for 2, but they stack in a nice way as well. Shara steps forward and operates the strange machinery. Before long, they appear to be entranced in some kind of spell. Shara interfaces with the device in such a familiar manner, you would think they had been working with such technology their entire life. As they step away, they seem slightly changed. Let's have a battle. Oh, I recorded one, John. But it will be going up very soon. So I'm not sure... I don't want to say too much in case it doesn't happen. But it's like... It'll be the 500th playthrough this week at some point. So that's either going to be one of the live ones, or it's going to be something else if I manage to record it. Okay, so we've got a seed sower. He's got these vines, so the aura of weakness making the leading hero do less stuff, and he's going to attack for 18. So I think riposte would be good. It's a big attack. And then maybe mountain fist, because that would be 18 damage to him, and we'd get some more block. I like the sound of that. Boom. So they've got their riposte now. We blocked the attack, so we get a dagger. So daggers dissolve, which means, and you know, like Slay the Spire, it's got all of the keywords up here showing you what all of it means. So dissolve, after you play it, it's removed. Stacks, you can put multiple copies of this card in your hand, just taking up one space. Don't discard the stack at the end of your turn, so you can save these until you need them. Especially if you're going to be boosting the power of your heroes, then when you play them all, they can be really effective in battle. Special surprise video of Morty. Maybe. Yeah, maybe he'll be in there, I don't know. Potentially someone that hasn't been in a video before. Right, so I can do... So I could do Ogre Cookie and then make Buckle Up cost nothing for the rest of the fight. It's not doing damage though, is it? Gain 10 block and decrease a cost of a card to 0 this turn. I like the combo of that. So next card you play costs 2 less. I'm going to do Buckle Up because that normally costs 2. That gives me the block that I need, and it randomly made Strike cost 0. And then I've got a dagger. Might as well play. I could have saved it. Oh, I've got 2. Where did I get 2? I don't know what happened there. I've got 2 energy from somewhere. So Lunge is going to put Shara in front, but that's okay because we've got enough block. And his shield bash is going to be better in the back. So that works out fine by me. Ended up doing quite a bit of damage that turn. I thought I was just blocking. So... Okay, so he's going to use a buff this turn. So he's not going to attack, so riposte isn't that exciting. I think just some strikes. We're not going to have 10 block to attack for 16. But I think that's decent. We'll just do... Yeah, her attack's going to have to be nerfed a little bit because of the aura of weakness. But that's not too bad. Okay, he's going to buff again. Alright then, well, I just need to do a couple of attacks. And that's him dealt with. Oh, so he was boosting his power and gearing up for a big attack, I think. So Precision Ink reveals just one space, but anywhere on the map. Which... Right, how do we get to it? So Divine Cloak, gain block equal to the total cost of cards discarded at the end of your turn. Encourage you to have more expensive cards in your deck as well. Now, I'm tempted. Look at this. I'm going to go 4 to do this. And then I'm just going to spend 1 use of this to do the Sky Tower. See all of this lovely stuff? I've found a hidden Faria Well. So I've got Spear of the Guardians. Whenever you play a melee card, which I don't have, melee cards are kind of the opposite of, as you might imagine, ranged cards. They cost 1 less if you're in the front. Whenever you play one of them, deal 10 damage to the leading enemy. Yeah, so I've got that. So Faria Wells, and I have, again, I've got one of the embellishments that will make more of these appear. But if I can grab it now, sometimes you have to walk off and back on again. Gain an energy on your first turn. Gathering more orbs upgrades your orb. So it'll give you extra energy for your first 2 turns and then 3 turns as you find more of them. If you do. Heart will just do health. Alchemists are another thing that I've unlocked along the way. They're not in there at the very beginning. But you can put a card in here. For 75 gold, you can transmute a card into something else. So I think let's do one of Shara's attacks this time. So rather than just giving me a random card, it gives me 3 options here. So I can choose the card, and I also get to choose a gem for it to go in. So it will have whatever text is on the card and the text of the gem that I pick. So attack for 15, retreat, which puts Shara in the back, can only be played while she is leading. So that could be restrictive to how I can play that. Charge, so brings it to the front. Attack the leading enemy, so I don't get to choose who gets attacked. But for 12 damage. I do really like Lacerate though. Attack for 3 and then 3 bleed. So they take that much damage at the start of all of their turns. Shadowed Gem. Discard a card at random, reduce this card's cost by 1. Not that exciting. Whenever you draw this, reduce its cost by 1. So it would always be free, but they only cost 1. Or deal 5 damage to this hero and they gain a power. I don't really like that either. I would rather the card was free than anything else, but I would like that gem to have gone on something else, I think. Something more expensive. And then it could progressively get cheaper and cheaper as you played through. Let's have a battle. Try and find some more inks. I'm looking at the monitor with the chat on it rather than the camera, which is the thing to look at. Great when you're against all of these. There's a card that just takes them out in one go that's not a particularly hard one to find. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to deal with a lot of hits, I think, and their frustrating Tiki reinforcements. At the end of their turn, they summon Tikis until there are 4 enemies in play, and he's got 3 chances to do that. So I think... And I can't attack him, he's stealthed. So something attacking everyone could attack him, but he can't be targeted. So I think Lacerate would be okay, because it's free. Then... Oh, Riposte will block, and we might get some good daggers off of this, because even if we don't block everything... And then I've got 3 energy left, so let's Ogre Cookie this Buckle Up, which is going to make Strike free. Let's see, what am I blocking here? He's going to get another 2 block at the end of the turn. 4, 10, 14, 19. So we're blocking it all anyway, so I don't need to kill one. Let's attack someone else. Because the more that attack me, the more daggers I get. Got all of these daggers. So he's been given a debuff. He's vulnerable, takes 33% more damage from attacks. Okay then. So I think we've only got 3 attack for now. So this one's going to die from the bleed. We can lunge for 12 damage. We might as well do it to the full health one. So I've got 5 daggers to attack for 5 each. That one there. That one there. Let's actually attack that one, because then we can attack the stealthed one. Boom. Didn't take any damage. Oh. I was expecting that would be worse than it was. Pretty good, I think. So found some more gold. Let's see. I don't want to fight the elite just yet, I don't think. I'll keep exploring. Let's have a look in the Vault of Wisdom. What cards could we get? The Exotic Pet, I like. So an ally. So you put an ally out and they stay out. Whenever the leading hero plays a card, deal damage equal to this ally's spirit to the leading enemy, which is 4 damage. The Mentor, though, both heroes gain 2 power. And if I can get a gem that boosts his spirit, then it gets even better and better. I like him. Okay, how can we... I can do 3 tiles in a straight line. I want to go over to this cloak. Yeah, let's do 3 in a straight line. Found some health. And then we can just do 1 space that's got a Vault of Wisdom on it. Another Lacerate. Help me get some more bleed. Slam. Attack for 24. It costs 1 less for each card played this turn. And I could make that even cheaper with the other cards that I've found. Gain 9 block and retreat. I'm going for Slam. Let's see. Divine Cloak, gain block equal to the total cost of cards, and if I discard Slam when it costs 5, that'd be great. Okay, where else is there to go then? So I don't think it's pointing anything particularly out for me now. I can keep going around to find a fight here. What if I use some... I've got 4 brushes. Oh, I've unlocked over here. So as your deck gets bigger and bigger, which isn't great if you want to play a strategy of keeping your deck really small and efficient, As you get more and more cards in your deck, you can unlock an ability here, so it can be for one of your heroes or for a party as a whole. And they're different as well every run. So momentum, whenever you swap, Shara gains a power this turn. Sirocco has +1 max life for each card in your deck, which is decent. Or Stoicism, at the start of each turn, gain 5 block. This effect ends once you shuffle your deck. I like Stone Skin. Make him a bit tankier. So I wanted to come down here, did I? Okay, I'm going to have to spend something else to reveal this fight. But oh, there's one down here, which I could reveal just with using the last use of this, couldn't I? Have another fight. Hi, Oliver. How's it going? I'm doing well, thank you. Are you? Marty is lounging around, but the Marty cam is unfortunately malfunctioning, so you can't see evidence of that. I appreciate you popping in. We're fighting ghosties. Forest wisps. So only 2 of them attacking, so 11 attacks coming in. I can riposte, and if Sirocco's in the front, his extra 2 block will block everything. So I can do... yeah, I could attack, guard. Let's do that. Especially if these are going to be... if these are going to be shielded next time. And then guard. We'll guard it all. Boom. Boom. 3 daggers. I think the cuddle is what will make Marty run out. Unfortunately. Very much wants to be cuddled on his terms. When he feels like it. So the ally is going to boost the power of all of these daggers. So they've got a special shield that's going to negate the next attack, basically. So Ogre Cookie can make slam cost 2 less for the whole battle, but the daggers are going to make it cheap anyway. I think we need a lunge. Lunge! So these daggers each attack for 7 now. Because +3 for being in the front, +2 for the mentor. So there's one ghost taken care of. We don't have 10 block. So that's going to be 10 damage on something. But this slam's going to be free, isn't it? I think... yeah, doing less damage is better, isn't it? We can take the shield off, and then we can kill one of them. That's still... oh, and I've still got this. 10 damage isn't going to be enough. We might as well play... oh, I'm not going to have the mana to play both. Let's take this one down as well. It's unfortunately going to be taking some damage. Yeah. He's sometimes very loving, but usually don't fancy it. Hi, Michael. These are forest wisps. And they've just hurt me. Shara Dragon Slayer. But Lacerate is free. We can surely kill them with these cards. 9 damage. Boom. Lacerate, attack for 8 and 3 bleed. Done. Don't need to do any of this stuff now. The bleed is going to kill him. Okay. I think that's a decent result. Thanks, Joseph. Glad you're giving it a go. Let us know what you think. I hope you enjoy it. It's not gotten... I don't think it's gotten its hooks into me as deep as Slay the Spire yet, but it's early days. And the fact that I've kind of constructed a stream around... yeah, wanted to play more of it. Does speak well for it, I think. So I can reveal 4 spaces in opposite directions. Not great over here. I could use it somewhere else, probably. Quite nicely. Like here might reveal something. Or here. Let's see if there's anything about here. Oh, I found a new elite fight. Another card, possibly? Fisher, charge Attack for 6 twice. If she has courage, she gains 10 block. I haven't found a way of getting courage still. Attack multiple enemies. I like the sound of attacking multiple enemies. I haven't really got anything that effectively does that yet. So shall I have an elite fight? Let's see an elite fight. This is new on Steam. It is coming to consoles at an unannounced time. It is. I got mine on gg.deals, which is where you can see, you know, all the comparisons for different sites, how much they've got it for. So I think it was like £13 for the normal version, or was it £18 for the premium edition, where you get like an extra endgame boss and alternate art and stuff, which is nice. I've got alternate art on there. He's not normally a pirate. But yeah, on Steam, it's £20 or $22.54 for the premium edition. But if you go on gg.deals, one of the best sites there is for a video gamer, then you can see where it's the cheapest. On like proper sites as well. There are key shops on there if you want to go that way, but there are proper authorized resellers there too. So Lacerate is free, might as well use that while Shara's in front. Gain 10 block and make something cheaper. Yeah, why not? That'll make everything cheaper. So it's only this turn. So I'm still going to take some damage. But at least I'll put a bit of damage out. Nothing else I can do with the stuff that I've got. Ogre Cookie, I could make Mountain Fist cheaper. But that would be all I do. 16 attack again, and he's taking more because he's in the front. So we want him to be in the back. What's 33% more damage? Is it like 12 would be the normal damage? That's not too bad. Taking 3 isn't terrible. I've got healing potions and stuff. And then I've got 2 to... So I could get 8 more block, and then he would take 17 damage. Or he could do 14, 23 damage by playing these two. Let's do that. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I am probably going to be watching some virtual GridCon, probably on the Sunday. But I am on stream next Tuesday afternoon, I believe, is the tentative plan, with Paul for some Gloomhavening, which Rach and I have done a little bit of, the digital version of it. It's been really fun. The Guildmaster mode is great. He's doing 10 damage and then he's going to attack. So let's lunge. Let's riposte. So I'm already blocking enough. So no need to get Sirocco involved, I don't think. Takes a bit of damage from the bleed. And I think... Right, so I've got 1 dagger. He's going to attack for 20 this time. And he's got 10 shields, so I'm probably not going to kill him. So I probably want to riposte. Can I get 10? Yeah, I can get 10 more block. So I probably want to do the dagger while she's in front. Or should I save the dagger? Maybe I should save it. And this will randomly make something else worth 0. What if it did the slam? It did the slam. Oh, brilliant. Attack for 26 then. Boom. I'll still save the dagger because... Oh, he's attacking for 27 now, though, because he's in front. Oh, well, we're just going to have to take that damage. Should have calculated that. He's still vulnerable, so he still takes more damage. He's, in fact, permanent for this fight. So surely we can do 13 damage to him. Let's... I can't swap them. But I can do... There's 4 damage. There's 14 damage. Boom. Victory! So, from an elite, you get your gold still. You get a brush rather than just a random ink. And you get some pages. One more page. And a gem of growth. This ally gains 1 spirit. So that's nice. There are gems that do more, but I think that's decent for now. Yeah, let's do that. So the mentor's better. So I've got 5 brushes still. I don't need to do another elite fight right now. I might... It's a little wasteful, but I think I'm going to use... Let's try and get over here with some brushes. So that reveals 4 spaces. It's tucked away in a bit of an annoying spot. That feels like it was wasteful. Oh no, and it's a fight I don't want. Oh dear. So we want some bleed on the go. That's free. Slam is not getting played. So it's just going to be these, isn't it? And then let's... Oh, it has to be the leading hero that gets attacked with that. Okay. 1 more mana and I could have done slam. I want to get block, don't I, for the things I discard? So it's not too bad that I did that. Okay. Okay, so we're getting attacked again. He's going to buff. So we want the mentor out. I think riposte will be useful. Getting attacked for 12. And striking for 10. Oh, striking for 10 will kill him because of the bleed. If I'm prepared to take 2 damage. I think that'll be okay. I'm full health. Why not? And I get some block from... Oh, I get some block from discarding the cards, don't I? Oh, yeah. Okay, so is everything cost more? Oh, the first card this hero plays costs 1 more. Okay, so taking... Oh, that one... Could I have fought that this whole time and I've been ignoring it? I think I've been ignoring it because this one's stealthed, and I assumed this one was. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Right, let's... Attacking for 15 and adjacent for 9. I can do buckle up to try and prevent some of this damage. And then one dagger's free, but unfortunately it's the one underneath this one, so I can't play it. I wanted to try and do a normal fight before I do the elite, another elite one, in case I get, like, I can find some more stuff. But I think I should have just gone for the elite fight, to be honest. Or recognise that I could be attacking this guy the whole way through. So I've got a couple of daggers. So I think if we lunge, and then the daggers are 8 each, impact can do 15 and then the adjacent person for 9. We can surely block for 6. We have only got 1. Oh, I've got no block, have I? So we're just going to have to take that. Well, what I can do is... That makes slam only cost 1. 27 damage. So next turn we should be able to finish the Cutthroat Bandit off. There you go. Strike. Boom. It's another nice victory. Slowly building up some gold, but it is only chapter 1. So I've got another one that does 3 spaces around your brush. Maybe... I don't think we need to do a... Let's go do an elite fight. Okay. I don't like this. When a creature dies, this enemy consumes them, gaining 4 power and skipping their next turn. Okay, so it does skip their next turn. Definitely make that one bleed. It's got 100 health. Definitely lunge. Buckle up will gain the block that we need. And something is free. I'm gonna... We've got enough block. I'm going to attack this one for 12 and then the adjacent one for 6. I think that's okay. I think that's alright, right? You see, it's quite Slay the Spire, isn't it? Difference being, you know, you're teaming up and the map, for certain. Can we gain some more block from places? Oh, wow. 28 damage coming in. The Mountain Fist only attacks the leading enemy. I think we're just going to have to take a load of damage here. The Mentor will be great to get out. Oh, but I can attack that one, and that skips that one's turn. So it doesn't matter that I couldn't attack for very much. And then I can defend for the rest of this attack. So it's going to be worse later, but I have made her skip a turn, so... Okay, loads of attack again. Riposte is going to be okay because then Shield Bash does 19 damage. And I could stop the boss attacking again. What do I need to defend for? 30. So I could get 8 more defense, which isn't very much, is it? But if I kill this one, we avoid another attack. But it's kind of putting off the inevitable, isn't it? Because I'm only doing like 9 damage to the actual elite that I'm fighting. So 32 damage coming in now. Nothing to swap either of us around. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck on cards for that. Gain some block. That's attack for 15. Yeah, the Ogre Cookie's not been as effective as I would have liked. So that's a lot of damage coming in. Still got half health though. Okay, surely now. Only got 12 health. There we go. Okay, so took a fair chunk of damage, but I think I've got a few health potions, haven't I? Haven't I? Gabriel Compass. Rune of Sights. Always reveal a gemstone if there are any unrevealed ones left. Gemstones get you gems. A stack of pages. And a new brush. So this brush right here. That's a lot of spaces. That's where I'm kind of thinking of using it. In case there are some things tucked away behind the boss's lair. Some money. Draft a card. I'll activate to discard a card and then gain... That might help out, you know. Get some more energy. But I've got 200. I keep... You can always come back to him and buy some stuff here. So whenever an enemy attacks the equipped hero, they take 3 damage. Whenever this hero plays an ally, gain a power. When the equipped hero blocks, increase the amount gained by 1. I think that'd be quite nice. Hi, Mr. Does It. How's it going? Thank you for joining me on Twitch. I am newer to doing Twitch things. Joel, gemstone. Yes, gemstones do get you gems. Right. We're on YouTube as well, in case it suddenly looks like I'm just chatting to myself. But sometimes I'm probably chatting to myself. Yes, please remember to like and comment the video on YouTube. Chuck us a follow if you're on Twitch. And everything's made possible thanks to my Patreon. Slickerdrips on Patreon if you'd like to join in there. But we're tackling some Roguebook. We're here for another story. Okay, I like this one. The adventurers discover a small bottle hidden inside a piece of old cloth along the road. How could this have gotten there? Do we open the bottle, reveal all gemstones and gold piles on the map? Or break the bottle and get a card, Broken Bottle, that inflicts 5 bleed on the leading enemy. What do you reckon? Do we want to see a load of things hidden on the map? Or do we want another bleeding card? It's free as well. Or if there are gemstones, we'll know where they are and they can go get them. But I suppose they might not be on here. So I could just be wasting my time looking for them. What's happened there? There was a network error. I think everything's still streaming though. Bleed and open. A vote for each. Oh, we've got 2 votes for bleed, so I'm going to go with that. And Andy was first. Hi Andy, by the way. Okay, not trusting it, Shara picks up the bottle and smashes it against the ground. Whatever its contents were crumble to dust. Remarkably, what's left behind would make an excellent weapon. Hopefully, it's not going to be... There might not even be a gemstone on here as well. So, I don't mind paying some gold to draft another card. So we've seen some of these. So Think Twice is free if you combo, reduces the cost by 1 if the other character played the last card. So that could be free, draw a card and gain 2 block. I like that. And it gets me into the talent tier. Second win, at the start of turn 5, heroes gain 3 power. Good for bosses. Quick reflexes, once per battle. I really like this one. Once per battle, click on Sirocco to gain 15 block and put him in the front. Take cover. Whenever Shara takes damage from an enemy attack, she retreats and gains 4 power next turn. I like... You know what? I'm going with quick reflexes. I like that block. Okay, I've not got enough gold to be bothering him. I think it's going to cost me a couple of my last 2 brushes to get to this little space. Just trying to think, is there anywhere else that I particularly wanted to go to that I'm forgetting about? I don't think there is, you know. I think we're just going to be revealing a few spaces and we'll just have to hope to get lucky. There's 10. Okay, found an ink. That's not too bad. Come on, pick it up. If you go on the space too early, it doesn't seem to register that you're picking these things up. From your personal experience, it's always best to get more cards because of the way the party levels up. It seems to be that way, yeah. I'm not particularly good in, say, Slay the Spire at getting a nice lean deck anyway. I tend to end up with more cards than I should have. So it kind of suits me. Oh, I found a Faria well. Brilliant. So gain an energy on your first 2 turns now instead of just your first turn. I could get 11 spaces from here. But let's pick up some more things. Pay 25 gold to draft a card. And there are loads of abilities that are like, get this great thing until you shuffle your deck, that kind of lead you on to think, maybe my deck should be bigger then. Cross Strike, attack for 5 damage twice and gain 2 courage. If the last card you played is in your discard pile, return it to your hand. Or Mountain Fist again. I like Cross Strike. So we could reveal something from here. That would be 10 new spaces. I think it might as well be. Let's have a look. Nope. Not found anything, so should we have a bit of a heal? I'm actually gonna use 2. I'm gonna be a little bit wasteful. Because it's boss time. It's also awesome if you get the epilogue perk. I've only just unlocked the epilogues. So there's a perk that allows you to open up the vault for free. And the hero perk that allows you to open them up twice. Ooh. Oh, so instead of the 25. Nice. So we have probably the cutest spider that you could make. Deepwood Stalker is going to attack for a lot. At the end of each turn, reduce the power of the leading hero by 1 for the rest of the battle. So I want the Mentor out. I want Lacerate out. And then probably Strike and Mountain Fist. Get as much block as we can get, which isn't enough, but we're at full health, so it's not too bad. Always just 1 mana away from doing Slam. So 0 gold for 2 cards. That is really cool. I'm going to be experimenting. My first run all the way through was like half an hour before the stream finished. I'd started a run last night and had to stop it. But it was a really nice run that I got to the end of. It's 24 damage. He's bleeding a bit. I think we want Bold Bargainer out. We want to defend with Riposte. We want to lunge, do some damage. And then I think we want to guard again. It does mean that Sirocco's going to keep losing power. But Shara does more damage. So I can only gain an energy by discarding that last card. And I will gain a block by discarding that. So it's not too bad. And then you gain 2 for him being in front. That's great. Okay. Oh, my broken bottle's here. So I think Shara's going to have to be in front. But he's only attacking for 10. And it balances out some of the power loss anyway. So 5 bleed. And then I think a free dagger can't be too bad. Gaining courage is going to be great as well. Let's cross strike. I probably should have defended first and put her in front. Yeah, because then she would have done a bit more damage. My bad. But still, let's put her in front and block. And then we will Oh, only 9 block. 10 block, that would have been an attack for 17. So I will discard Shield Bash because Strike will do more damage. Okay. Right, so we've got Courage, which is an extra mana at the start of the turn, and then lose a stack of Courage. She's vulnerable and taking some more damage as well, so probably want Sirocco to be in front, but there's plenty of cards to let that happen. Unfortunately, no Shara cards to make the combo work. But what have we got? So Ogre Cookie could make something else free for the rest of the game as well. I don't know if that's going to come into play, but let's try it. So Buckle Up makes something randomly free. Why not? Combo. Ooh. So Slam is 25 damage, so we've got to do that, haven't we? And if I discard Impact, I can do Mountain Fist as well. Oh, brilliant. So there is 8 block, and then attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. Boom. And then Slam is another 25. Brilliant. I think things are working out. Yes, Sirocco gains 2 block if he's in the front. So we definitely want to lacerate, but... So 32 damage coming in, but it doesn't really matter in the boss fight because you heal up at the end of it. There's probably an epilogue where you don't heal back up to full. But at this stage you do. So he's getting 11 bleed damage. Can I do 15 damage? Yes. And just in case something goes wrong, let's block. There we go. Brilliant. Picked up Wildermyth on Steam. It's not really grabbed you, but glowing reviews. I haven't really seen anything about that. I will... doesn't affect the stream, does it? I will open a Chrome tab for it. So I'll look it up at some point. I did see as well, on Twitter, a list of other games like this that I want to check out in the future. So Luck Be a Landlord is fantastic. It's, you know, roguelike kind of progression game like this, but done with a slot machine. It's absolutely fantastic. So some I haven't tried. I've just seen this tweet from Robert Makes Games, talking to Suzanne, who you should follow on Twitter because she's great. The Last Spell, Vivid Night, Roguebook, Monster Train, Trials of Fire. I've seen a few people mention. Card Quest, Dream Quest, Over Dungeon, Shapes.io, that's Shapes with a Z, Into the Breach, and Dicey Dungeon I played a little bit as well. That's another one that was nice, but it didn't hook me. So I can either have these 3 cards, I like it, I like another Mentor, or the Phase Stone, after you play this, return it to the top of your deck at the end of your turn. I want the cards. 5 more brushes for next time. A stack of pages, a pile of gold, fully heal everyone. Did we take any damage in that? And a choice of treasure. The Ogre Club. Whenever the equipped hero deals 20 damage with a single attack, inflict weak. That could be good for Sirocco because he does some big beefy attacks. Stone of Gelmir. All the equipped heroes' cards gain retain. Don't discard them at the end of your turn. Could clog things up. The hero picks this up, drafts 3 cards. I think I'm going to give this to Sirocco. There are some epilogues where you gain damage picking up gold. Oh no. Anyone gain... Oh, the link to Wildermyth. I've got a tab open, haven't I? That's Wildermyth. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played a Baldur's Gate. But 3 does look quite nice. But yes, I was waiting for a full release. I think it was pricey last time I looked. And will I like it? There's some Dungeons and Dragons game. What's the new one that's coming out? Dark Alliance that's come out today. That's free on Game Pass. Yeah, our friends really want to play that. Never played the old one that it's like a remake of. Oh, with the roguelike games. Let me find it, because I just took a screenshot on my phone. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bear with me. This way you should bookmark tweets, so you could quickly get to them. I'm glad people enjoy Twitter, but it's hard going through someone who tweets a lot. Can't find the tweet. Oh, here we go. Boom. Here is the tweet. Coming in now. A lovely thread of loads of games. That could very well be worth checking out. I'll link it on Twitch as well, in case you're watching on Twitch. So I'm not on Twitter very much anymore, but sometimes the stars line up when I dip in, and I see a great thread like that. Okay, I can't afford these things. At the start of each battle, inflict 4 bleed on all enemies. I want it. I don't care what the other things do. I want that. Shoot 'em up's great as well. I got this in my last run in the very first chapter. So it attacks everyone for 20. Whenever you defeat an elite or boss battle, it gains 5 attack. So I did all the elites that I could and all the bosses, and I put a gem in it that made it worth 5 extra damage too. So it was doing like 50 damage to all enemies in the last chapter. It was beautiful. But I've done 2 elites and a boss now. Is it worth it as much? The start of the battle, this equipped hero gains 3 power for 1 turn. I want the Doom Scythe. We should have a look though. What power have we got? So both heroes gain a power. Vaults of Wisdom always offer a card with a random gem in it. Ooh. Or Flyweight, whenever you end your turn with no cards in hand, Shara gains a power. I like the idea of all Sirocco's things, but the vaults have a card with a gem in. So attack 15, retreat, can only be played while she's leading, gain 4 block. I wanted to save money though, didn't I? We can earn money. I want it. Let's do a battle. Okay, chapter 2 battles now. Okay, so 24 damage. So I can defend against... Ooh, I can defend against 6 of that. And I can't put Sirocco in the front. Oh, I can click on him, can't I? I've got his ability. I've never used his ability the whole time. I forgot it existed. Right. So don't worry too much about blocking. We can click him and put him back in the front. Okay, so let's start some courage up. This guy, he's only got 12 health, but he can only take 1 damage at a time. It's really frustrating. So every attack is identical, basically. Let's Attack him again, and then I'll click Sirocco. He's got his special ability that I unlock, quick reflexes, put him in the front, and give him 15 block. Roguebook's based on the lore of Feria, which is a really great CCG, but suffers from a low player count. I haven't seen that either. It makes sense. Is that from Richard Garfield as well? King of the CCG, surely. I haven't played Magic for years and years and years. And would never say I played it to a particularly good standard when I did play it. Right, so what have we got? Buckle Up is going to be good to do. Maybe it'll make Dig free and I'll get some gold. Here we go. 25 gold coming in. Kickflip I can't play because Shara's not in the front, so it's just going to have to be a shield bash. Most awesome card. Found is a 3-cost that gives 6/6/6 next crit hits to the next targeted enemy, which you can gem to lower or nullify the cost. I really like the messing with cost ones, as I was kind of learning what to do. Bleed you might as well do, but your bleed is reduced to 1 damage as well on him. Yeah, I was putting the reduced cost gems on cheap cards anyway. Oh, there is a gem, right? An epic gem, I think, that just makes a card free. And I put it in a really cheap card and then instantly realised, should have saved that. There was a much better use for that gem. Mentor is useless. It doesn't matter how much you're attacking for. Bold Bargain is going to be useful to have out. Yeah, let's do that. Get all the block that we need. And then if we need to do some more cards, we can do them. Okay, so Dagger's a good one to have. Have we got 5 attacks here? So Bleed is one. I think we have. Strike. Oh, Think Twice. A strike there. And then Bleed. Boom! Hate that guy. So frustrating. So we've got no blink, 4 spaces in a straight line. And I think if we ignore that vault for now, well, I can afford the vault in the gem I wanted, can't I? Attack all enemies for 15. If you played a card that costs 2 or more this turn, this costs 1 less. Gain. Oh, it's ranged, so it could be free if she's in the back, and gain a gem for each ally you control. And I have got a few allies. I like it. Oh, I want to see the Rune of Sight in case there's somewhere else I'd like to jump to. Oh, there's a gemstone, which is nice. But it's revealed the space that I was going to reveal anyway with the Sky Tower. Maybe I should have just gone to the Sky Tower first. I need 200 for the Doom Scythe. Stop spending money. Okay, then let's... Yeah, I don't mind doing a brush, so we can see some of the other side as well. Gem. So make a card ranged. Anything I particularly want to do? Make it cheaper if played from the back. Well, do I want to put that on Slam? Because its starting cost would be 4 then? But maybe I can get something later that will nullify that. It's like getting Ogre Cookie free would be decent. He's often in the back. But there's nothing I'm particularly excited about. When in doubt, save it. Yes, that's a good strategy. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't press a story, did I? So the surroundings suddenly shift and the heroes find themselves face to face with a gigantic beast. It sits back comfortably on its haunches, watching them silently. That mask, how can it see them with no eyes? Hunt down the predator. So I assume I've got to fight him for this. This hero gains a power permanently. Add a Shara hunting card to your deck. Add a Sirocco hunting card to your deck. Or add a hunting treasure to your deck. I like the idea of getting more treasure. I'm not confident that I could win a big fight with him. Terrible presence invading their minds, both heroes instinctively drop to the ground. They perform the universal sign of submission, rolling onto their backs and splaying their arms wide open. They show they are no threat to this ruler of wilds. Tilts its head and seems to quickly become uninterested. This is no quarry worth hunting. As it lopes away, the heroes notice a mangled pile of bones nearby. A previous victim, one not so lucky. Some sort of precious item is clenched within its torn fingers. Hunting Cloak. If the equipped hero did not attack last turn, they gain 2 power this turn. Maybe we'll get a turn where he was just blocking? He's got all of the things. Should say give Shara some things as well. So we've got a new eye. It's revealing spaces again by a sky tower. Wood. Oh, I've got some story there, but it's behind a battle. It's only a standard battle. Let's try and get 200. Okay, these guys, Fugu, will get really angry if you kill one first. They've got the Bond of Friendship. So Shara only needs to be leading for this one thing. She's got no other card that is particularly bothered about that. Impact. Let's do 12 on this one and 6 on the front one to try and balance it out a bit. And then, how much damage is coming in? 8. So we'll put her back in the front and then do Shield Bash, which will do more damage. And that's kind of even. Oh, that's an event, a random event that pops up if you reveal its location. Okay. Oh, so the Sky Tower didn't work. The Sky Tower was just for that event, was it? Because that's not popped up before for me. So 10 damage twice and then some courage. Oh, think twice we might as well do while it's free. But it does make him in front. 16 damage coming in. We might as well do 10 block and make something free, because Cross Strike's now free. Yes, brilliant. So let's do Lunge on you. Cross Strike on you. And defend it all. And we've got some courage for some more energy next turn. 4 energy. Okay, Broken Bottle. And Lacerate. We can play all of these, can't we? Okay, so while she's in the front, let's do the hitting and bleed there. Shield doesn't matter for that bleed. 22 damage coming in. There's gain 8 block. There's gain 8 block. That has to go on the leading enemy, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just going to have to take some damage. Bare bit of damage. But he's quite tanky. He's got 94 health. It's nothing to be that worried about, I don't think. Oh, the Sky Tower revealed... Oh, so the area... just as soon as you reveal the area, it does that event. I think I get you. So the Mentor is even more damage. Oh, bleed is going to sort this out, isn't it? You're bleeding for 5, you're bleeding for 3. Boom. Ooh, an explosive pigment is nice. Well, let's see what the narrative is. As the heroes cross a verdant field, a young llamacorn skips up to them. Although they are initially wary, it seems like it just wants to play. Can it be trusted? Pet the llamacorn. Both heroes heal 10 life. Add a fluffy daydreams. Draw a card. What? Kick the llamacorn. We've got to fight him. Whenever the heroes draft a card, they both gain 4 life. Or ignore it. I don't want any of these options. I suppose llamacorn might end up being really great later on. Although, what if the llamacorn is a terrifying fight? I don't really need to heal or anything like that. Let's find out. It wants a fight. 200 health. It heals 10. It's going to do a major debuff. Okay, Rally. This is a terrible hand. But I suppose this is a chance to get some extra gold. I think it might be an epic level fight. It's going to do 12 damage. Oh, I've got guilt. But is this playing some cards? Oh, it's gumming my deck up, isn't it, as well? Yeah, I haven't got much choice in what I can do here. No point making him jump to the front for 2 damage. He's healing all of this back. Okay, let's get some people out. Friendship. Cross strike, deal for 5 damage twice. I think Bold Bargain is going to be good to get out, especially since we can activate him and discard these daft cards. Okay, so 3. Yeah, let's do this. Get some more courage. And then retreat. 80. Yeah, let's use his thing. Oh, click him, yeah. To gain him some block. Okay, we've got Slam. I've got 4 right now. It's not going to be enough, is it? Mentor, definitely. Think twice. Get me some block and a new card. There's going to be no swapping around of people. But we can... Oh, he's not attacking as well. We can Slam. We can Shield Bash. Actually, I could... No. Could I have striked as well? Maybe I could have striked as well. Oh yeah, he does weak if he does loads of damage, doesn't he? So Broken Bottle for sure. We can discard you for a new mana. So I'm allowed to play everything. So we will do... Defend. Then Buckle Up. And then do 23 damage to it. I don't think this is going too badly. Probably shouldn't have kicked the unicorn. I'll accept that. Oh, no. Okay, bad hand now, though. Because there is nothing I can do about this. Oh dear, what did I do? I just did something and lost a load of health. I don't know what I did. Uh-oh. Okay, so no swapping of us again. Just doing some attacking, I think. 24 damage. Oh, these cards. Should probably have her taking a bit of damage, although actually, they're just going to swap straight back now. But actually, 8 times 2. Oh, I've weakened. Yeah, because when he does loads of damage, he weakens. I remember all that now. Attack for... I'm not going to be able to get that heal. And we're not going to be able to swap around. But I can do all these cards, can't I? Because I can discard that. And then Bleed will finish it off. I think that went fairly well. Oh, no. Oh, regeneration happens before heal, okay. But this should be okay. Strike. Think twice if we need to, but I think strike should do that. There we go. Larvicorn Horn. And 80 gold. Okay, then we've got enough. Let's draft a card. Gain a courage. Whenever you defeat an elite or boss battle, permanently increase the amount of courage gained by 1. At the start of the battle, get loads of copies of this. Done. Okay, I want people to have bleed at the start. I also want to find the card that, like, triples bleed. Maybe save up for shoot 'em up as well. I don't know if it's too late, though. I've clicked outside the window. Okay, where's this gemstone? What if we do... Oh, this is a... I could just go up here, couldn't I? See this sky tower? Very well. Some more gold. Let's see a Vault of Wisdom. Another mentor that's got... Oh, he's ranged. Fair enough. And a new talent here has been unlocked. Rending Blow. The first hit of the battle inflicts bleed equal to half the damage dealt. At the start of your turn, if Sirocco is leading, draw a card. Start each battle with 4 daggers. I'm just going bleed. If it bleeds, it leads. Okay, so we want a big attack first to make use of that extra bleed. First hit of the battle. So I'm thinking, what if we get loads of block? Might as well get that courage. And then he can come in front and block. And then he will do 28 damage to him and do 28 bleed, right? 18 bleed. Oh, half that much bleed. Okay, yeah. That's more reasonable, I guess. He's got so much block. So bleed's going to take care of the tortoise, who's annoying because they get 20 block every time you hit them. So I think that's it, isn't it? I haven't managed to get an ally out. Put a broken bottle on you. Oh, it's the leading enemy that has to go on. Haven't got an ally, but we can do that. We can do that. And then bleed's going to take care of all of them, isn't it? There we go.
That was fun.
So yeah, it's full of, like, I know I've only played it like 4 hours or so, but it's full of so many weird and wonderful combinations. I'm going to use this to go over here and get this quill. Whenever you consume an ink, reveal an extra adjacent tile at random. Let's get an ink from a battle. Okay, wolves, who lose 2 power whenever they take 2 damage. So let's try. I think there's only going to be one opportunity to attack. I want these mentors out. I want the bold bargainer out. I'm going to lunge. I'm going to take the damage. We've got health potions. And then it's better to use a health potion if we're both damaged a bit. And it's only 6 health I've lost. Okay. Another mentor. Attack 2 times, so he loses 2 power twice. Can't shield bash. Yeah, I would only get 3 more defense. 6 more defense, which is 9, which isn't enough to do the massive thing of shield bash. 16 and 17, what's that? 33? Plus 4 isn't quite enough to defeat it. So I can discard a card. Now I think we're better off defending. And then we'll do shield bash on him, because that's going to be less damage taken. Unfortunately, she's still in the front. Oh, that would have been a good idea, Rohit. Get his big defense in and then do shield bash. That would have been really good. Hi, Kelly. This is brand new, actually. I think it only came out some point last week. I'm fairly new to it as well. But yeah, unfortunately, you seem to be pretty mean to all of the cute animals. And they do seem to be intentionally pretty cute things. They're like really cute yaks and stuff, and there was a sheep unicorn that somebody kicked it. I don't know who, but things went downhill from there. We can do a thing twice for free. We can do a dragon spirit for free. We've got loads of allies out. Gonna get more energy than I know what to do with. I wish I had that hammer that did like 10 damage for each of them. God's gonna do some more stuff. But we can take one of these out of the fight now. I feel like the one with loads of bleed should be left in. Let's click on him to do extra thing. I wish I had my shield block now. We can take one of them out of the fight. This one's got 12 bleed, so I just feel like it's better leaving him in. I wish I had the treasure that lets you save energy between turns. But we should be able to do this now. Would have been better to get her in front first, but there's no opportunity to do that right now. There we go.
What's next?
Yeah, you've got to join the dark side, I think, to play this. But I am really enjoying it. It's different to, like, Slay the Spire, but I enjoy it in a lot of the ways that I enjoyed Slay the Spire. So I want just a normal battle, but I don't think I'm going to get a normal battle that gives me one of those inks. Like the one that... Oh, I have got the pigment, though, that does an extra space. I want to go up to this gemstone. So I could do this, and then do my 3 space one. Or if I move up again, that's only 20 spaces. Let's reveal the most spaces. What have we found? Not much. Cool looking things. Let's have a look at some vaults. Hammer time would have been fantastic in that thing. Oh, and discard a card at random. What? Oh, and to reduce this card's cost by 1. Okay, so it's free, but you have to discard a card to do it. Ally Spiritless. Add a headbang to your hand at the start of your turn. Soraka gains 3 power for his next attack. And it's combo, and they stack together. Ooh. They haven't grabbed me. Okay, rally again. This melee up, the other one I've got's ranged, but again, gain an energy for each ally you control, and I've got loads of allies. Melee retain, gain block equal to the size of your draw pile. Ally, each time Shara deals damage, this deals the same amount of damage and loses a spirit. I'm going for rally again. Okay, so this, 3 in a straight line, and then I'll have to have this fight, but then I can get whatever that is. Ooh. Okay. Rakoan Evokers and a hidden soft paw. Okay, then. So if I want to do buckle up, that's going to put him in the front, but it makes something free, potentially. I'm going to do... Oh, I was really hoping it was going to do slam. So we're just going to have to attack for 7. He's going to take 8 damage. I think it could be worse. I'm not going to use his special thing just yet. High 5 is nice for combo. Oh yeah, it's free if you do combo, isn't it? And combo is like, generally you're probably going to be able to do some combo. So his stuff's being more expensive. Dragon Spirit. Oh, and unfortunately, we've only really got his card, so I think we're going to have to use his ability. We might as well do Ogre Cookie and then strike. It's not great, but it means that one's going to be killed by the bleed. And then using his special thing is better, yeah. So we've got some more courage coming in. Mentor's free because it's ranged. And then, oh dear. On fire. At the end of each turn, the hero in this position takes 7 damage. Whenever you swap, reduce stacks by 2. 18 damage coming in. I think it's okay if she takes a bit of damage, though. Wouldn't be too bad. Oh, could I have... Oh, does the cookie make it free? I did see Dig lit up and thought if I made a mistake, but I clicked it too quick. Could I have dug as well as doing all of that? Definitely want Mentor out. Think Twice is free. That puts him in front. But Lunge puts her back in front. Dagger. We can do all of these things. 17 gets rid of that one. Plenty of block. For that. And that should be... Boom! Fine. 2 cost with 2 energy left. I thought I was paying the 2 cost with the other card, but I don't think I was. So at the end of each battle, the equipped hero heals 4 life. I think that will be better
Nice find.
on Shara. Okay then, so I think we should heal.
Let's patch up.
1 definitely. 3 tiles in a straight line. I could head over to this fight. What if I did like this? And then... Ooh, there's that reveal 3 tiles in a straight line back. Vault of Wisdom. Whenever a hero attacks this turn, gain 3 block. Add 8 block and 2 headbangs. Or the Greed Shield again. And it gains 7 block as well. That's a massive block card, isn't it? Especially since I've got like a really nice deck. Hi, Monica. Japanese kanji combat. I opened on about Gems of War earlier. Or someone was. We just died, but I haven't really kept it up yet. I'm distracted now by Roguebook. I like the idea of flex and being able to bump it up with these gems, but I like the idea of that being like a 1-cost block card that just gains me loads of block. Yeah, I'm going for it. Let's have a fight. You're in the bee forest for the 2nd day in a row. Oh, wow. In Gems of War? Or genuine bee forest? Definitely want Dragon Spirit played. We can do some bleeding. Every time you play a card, these 2 take 6 damage. Kickflip and jump to the back. Why not? Yep. I'm going to save the big attack for... I'm going to save the big attack for when I've got the shield bash. It's got impact again. Might as well do Ogre Cookie. It's not a lot of... I lied, I'm going to do it now. It's going to keep taking loads back. In real life? Oh no. Getting a little better, and I've got a reasonable mech team. We still had, I imagine, pretty much the basic team still. Oh, Greed Shield's going to be fantastic here. Because he's about to attack us with a piercing attack, so if you don't block it, it'll damage both of you. Bold Bargainer will be good to get out. Rally is free, and will give me enough to be able to play Slam and Shield Bash. Boom! Don't even have to worry about blocking. Huge attacks coming in. Okay, Explosive Pigment is nice. So I could reveal 15 things down there. We've got an elite fight. I don't know that there's anything... Actually, doing it over here would reveal loads, wouldn't it? 27 spaces. Let's see 27. The Alchemist. Okay, let's have a bit of story. A frightening ritual is underway. A ring of summoners are seeking to open a gateway into a terrible infinite darkness. One of them ceases their demonic chanting, taking an interest in the visitors. They hold a curved blade outward, silently asking for an offering. So either Shara makes her an offering, reduce her maximum health by a third, but then get a gem that could make a card free. Reducing Sirocco's maximum health by a third would be pretty enormous. Or nothing. Probably Shara, right? We'd have to be a bit more careful around her. But she'd only lose 10 max health, whereas Sirocco would lose over 30. Shara steps forward, placing their hand on the blade. Cultist pulls quickly, drawing a line of blood. A bone of white bowl is brought forth, and the life essence is collected. In return, they place a dark gem in the hand of Shara and walk away. The gateway hums with energy. Okay, so should we could get that in Slam that costs 5, but I think there might be a better expensive card to put that in later. I could get, like, shoot 'em up, attack everyone for 20, plus 5 every elite battle, and I could make that free. And then put something else in it. Because Slam can be made cheap.
Let's patch up.
I'm buying it. Am I putting that gem in it? I'm getting a health. Let's go to the Alchemist. Let's transmute. Oh, I don't have enough gold for the Alchemist. We're going to have to go somewhere else first then. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have spent that money just yet. If we're having an elite fight, do I want to make what's the other thing I've got? Make it ranged. Well, that's no point doing that. I could just make it ranged and then it only costs 2. Attacking everyone for 20 is pretty decent. I could save it for like a crazy 5 cost card I get later. But what if I don't come across one? I'm making it free. I've done it. We're having an elite fight. Okay, so 22 damage coming in. Let's make... Oh no, he gets 2 stronger every time I play a card. I hate this guy as well. Let's do his defense. Attacking for 12. Ugh. It's worse when he like triple attacks though. Like now we don't want to play many cards. Oh, but I've got Greed Shield that'll give me like 21 defense. So I don't care as much. Let's get some courage. Let's do shoot him up. Which has made him weak. So we're still defending more than... And I can get 10 more block if I need it. And then dig. Awesome. 47 block. There are things where you get 60 moves. Okay, he's not attacking, so I can play as many cards as I like. I've got an ally out. Let's riposte. Then that's free, but it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, didn't get many attack cards that turn. Okay, this rally is free. Oh, he's getting more powerful. Just gonna have to take the hit, I think. Let's do 26 damage to him. To take 2 more damage. Oh, that's loads of damage. I don't like it. I don't like this guy. 41 damage coming in. He's taking 13, so what's that? 28? I think we can do 28. Although we can't put her in the front. So that is literally 10 damage. That'd be 21. I think we can do 28. Yeah. And then the bleed's going to kill him. So a lot of damage taken, but that was an elite fight. So that's made a couple of my cards more powerful now. Some more pages. Whenever you play a ranged card, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay, I've got enough to visit the alchemist now. Let's transmute. A basic attack, right? Let's do one of his basic attacks. Shara's had all the transmutes so far. So draw a card and discard a card. Well, we'd just draw one, wouldn't we? Discard a card at random to make this cheaper. No, let's do... Draw a card and attack for 7 and 7 block. Or attack everyone for 15. Or get some headbangs. Attack everyone for 15, I think.
Nice.
Attack all and draw. Yes. We're on the same page, Andy. Okay, so I can go onto these kind of ledges and reveal some space. I've got another elite fight. Might as well. Do I want to heal? Use one heal. So I know Shara doesn't need healing, but she's got no health. Ah! Okay. Rako and Shield mates. And the War Machine. They've all got some bleed, which is good. So I've just got 4. I've got no way of boosting this. I can jump in front and get that defense going. Let's... Oh, we can kill these, though, can't we? So there's 6 damage averted. There's 6 damage averted. Think twice. Oh, I could have just done Fire Breath. Why didn't I look that I had Fire Breath in my hand? Always look at the cards in your hand first. Maybe we'll draw another free card. Oh, that's frustrating. It's the same in Slay the Spire, though. I could do with an undo button for clicking too hastily. So we've got... He's vulnerable, so I don't think I've got a way of getting him out of here, though. We can shoot him up. Ogre Cookie can make Cross Strike free. Bold Bargainer might as well go out. Impact can go out. And I'd like to save it for Shield Bash, but let's do his block. Oh, there's guilds in it, and they kicked you out for being AFK for 2 days. I would not last long in a guild like that. Let's see, definitely some Dragon Spirit. We want some Riposte. 20 damage coming in. Well, that's not bad then, is it? Then Buckle Up will make Slam free. So we've got a ton of block, a ton of damage. And still the bleed's ticking away. He's going to summon. His weak's worn off. So let's get another ally out. Pay a energy to get 2. Might as well. And then deal some damage equal to block. I don't mind the summons. You don't have to kill the summons to win the fight. So I've only got to do 8 damage to this to win the fight. But we might as well. Let's get all these things out. Let's get all this energy. Let's block. Boom.
Thank you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, what did we get? We boosted those cards again. A brush. A couple more pages. And an Ogre Toe. Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Ooh. Can I can look at my deck, can't I? So, Shara's got 1 card that costs 2. So it's much better, even though he's got all of the things already. It's much time to give it to Shara. Oh yeah, that was an elite fight, wasn't it? Elite fight with no damage. Right, so I've got brushes. I've not particularly got somewhere that I want to go with them. Maybe we should go down that corner, see if there's anything down there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything waiting for me. So let's see. Oh. What's this? 3 tiles in a straight line. Nothing down there. What we could do... Ooh. And reveal like here? That's 9 spaces. That's 10 though. Found a new Vault of Wisdom. Oh! Oh, wow. He costs... Oh, this card costs 4 more energy, but gain 8. There's no way I can play that card. I hope it comes to console at some point. Yes, it is. I don't think it's been announced when, but it's been announced that it is coming to console. Everything. The PlayStations, the Xboxes, the Switch. That is amazing, but it's not happening. So more Fire Breath, another ally, and let me swap heroes. And a new talent tier. Okay. So, Storyteller. Start each battle with a Storyteller, an ally that you can activate to draw a card. Regeneration. At the end of each battle, Sirocco heals 8 life. I like it. Knife Juggling. Whenever Shara adds a dagger to your hand, add twice as many. Comes out 20... Hi, Justin. Comes out 24th on the console. Oh, that's 2 days. I would like to be about with it. Like, I was looking for if it was on iPad at first. But it's gotten a little bit cooler in here, so I don't mind being in here as much. But I do like lounging about on the sofa and playing stuff. Okay, we've got 1 more brush. Do we want anything from Nadim? We've got 158 gold. Who's got the most allies? We've got 3 mentors here. I think the other 2 belong to Sirocco. See, whenever you play an ally, gain a power. Shuffle this into your deck after playing it. What would that be good in? Could put it into Shoot 'em Up, which is free. Although there is a lot in my deck. No, that's amazing, that's amazing.
This works.
It's done. Whoop. I've clicked out of the screen. Have I played Concrete Genie? I don't think I have. Oh, is it PS4 only? I definitely haven't then. We have got a PS4 actually, so I could. I will leave all of these windows open and investigate. As well as remember that tweet. There's too many things to play. Oh, the sofa in this room would be unbearable. I don't think there'd be any room for it. Bringing the computer downstairs, I suppose, is a better option. But I think there is already a great big stack of board games in the living room. I think Rach can only bear so much, and me as well. Like I like it looking all spick and span, which you've done always. I'm going to go down here. Raging Heart. A pile of gold. Okay, I think it is boss time. I think I have completely I'm scared, so I'm going to use a health potion. It's time to face the chapter's boss. Okay. Bugu, but just one. Oh. So, he has the Blessing of Maginata. Power is increased by 5. Gains 5 block every turn and 5 power every turn. So we need to get this guy finished ASAP. Take 4 damage, he's bleeding. And he's just going to get stronger and stronger. So let's increase that bleed. While Shara's in the front, let's do that. Let me draw a card. Well, I could do with drawing a card. Okay, 2 courage isn't too bad. And then when Guard's done, I don't need this, but this is free now and give me an extra... Why did that do 5 damage? I'm not sure why that did 5 damage to him. Or was I clicking too quickly and it was still doing the cross strike damage? Maybe that's was it. Okay, gonna take 12 damage, but I think we can handle that for now. Yeah, board games are just crawling everywhere. At the moment, there are still too many in the living room, but the living room is quite nice and tidy. Whereas... upstairs, yeah, the landing, spare room, all around me in this filming room. Still, they must be played, they must be filmed. Shoot him up. I can't swap where he is. Oh, he's only got 10 damage. He's only got 10 health. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Air conditioning isn't you can get air conditioners and stuff, but it's not like I read a thing ages ago now that it's like a completely different consideration for building houses. That like all houses are generally designed to keep heat in because it's freezing in the winter and stuff. So when we do have a nice summer, it gets unbearably hot. The fan is quite nice though. It's obviously still as roasting as soon as you turn the fan off. Oh yes, draw a card, thank you. Might as well play a mentor. Can't do anything else right now. The aura of weakness has gone away. Okay, so he intends to summon more enemies. So I think we definitely want Bold Bargainer out. This is going to cost... there's no way to get her into the front. So this is going to cost 1 and gain me 3. And then I'll have enough to play Slam. Why does that do 10 damage? What am I missing? Oh, it's whenever when I play a ranged card, it deals 5 damage to everyone. When I play a melee card, it does 10 damage to everyone. That's where that damage is coming from. Okay, I don't need any more energy. I don't think for 7 damage we want to use his special block, which he hasn't used yet, has he? No, he hasn't. Okay. Oh, we got one of them wolves. Well, that's no problem. Oh, he's got 40 shield? What? Okay. Mentor's coming out for free. Why not? I can afford everything. There's not a lot I can do, is there? They're not attacking, at least. I can dig. I can shoot them up. And that's that, I think. Tell me I need more space for games, but it's just you need less games. Yeah, it's the perfect solution. Less games, but it just doesn't. No matter how hard I try, it just doesn't seem to work out that way. Ooh, 21 times 3 damage. Oh, he's gone in him again. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, but I can keep hitting him, can't I, to knock that down. So Think Twice is free. Might as well do Ogre Cookie and make Riposte free. I can only attack once. And then I can defend again. That's too much damage. So we're going to have Sirocco step in, I think. Who's only going to block one of them, I think. He's going to block two. So 2 daggers. Okay. Anything I should be playing first? No, there's no way to get Shara in front, unfortunately. But if Shield Bash is coming, so shoot him up again, which is going to come out next. Oh, wow, that gem is amazing. No AC, but the temps are around 95 degrees. Wow. Okay, yeah. Nothing to complain about if the temps are 95. They're not that over here. I have come off the Twitch page. Not that... If you found me on Twitch, well done you. So I don't advertise it as much as I probably should. Hi, Rach. You aren't quite on camera. Multicam isn't working. The day that he decides to sit back in the seat. Drink, please. Blackcurrant. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking at... I don't really know the first thing about getting a portable air conditioner though. I know that there's some that you like get a kit and attach them to your window and stuff. I ended up just getting a fan, but it's a fan with a remote. And there seems to be... Can you hear a fan? As far as I know, the combination of the mic and this setting you can put on the streaming software, as far as I know, is kind of getting rid of the fan sound, which is fantastic. It doesn't work when I'm filming things, because the streaming software's got the special magic in it. But when I'm streaming, oh, it's amazing. You can't hear it, brilliant. It is only on low, but there's a nice little breeze. And it's not really that hot today. It's pretty toasty in here, but the lights are on. So it's attacking me for 21. How many times? I can attack it with daggers and knock that attack down. Might as well get a balloon fish going. Might as well draw a card. I can get a ridiculous amount of block. Oh, I can swap the heroes now as well. Because then Greed Shield will put him back. And I've got to shoot him up again. Okay.
Hello, young one.
Okay, that's rubbish, isn't it? Thank you. I was very tempted to get a fan that you can control with your phone as well, or with your voice, but they were ridiculously expensive just for being able to do that. Yeah, at the moment I've got one in my draw pile, so this block card is rubbish. But he's not attacking either, so I'm not going to have 10. Forget it. And then the kickflip. Why not? I think that's okay. Because I can surely do 19 damage, right? Shoot him up yet again. Just... That gem is amazing. I thought it was great that you could keep shuffling it back into your deck. But I forgot that, like, if you get lucky enough and it comes out sooner in your deck again, it just comes out more and more frequently. And if you play it and then draw a card, it'll be that at the end. Oh, amazing. So let's shoot him up to death. Boom.
What kind of loot did we get?
Retain. Do I have to say something to keep it? Did I have to do something on it? Or would I have had to play it to keep it? I'll have to look up these air conditioner things. But yeah, block would have been amazing. Okay, so I can have... Add this to your hand at the start of the game. I can't put another gem in and shoot them up. That would have been great. This looks like a nice selection of cards, though. Ally, whenever this gains spirit, gains 5 times as much. And it's just more allies, isn't it? Charge, combo, attack for 10. If this is turn 1, attack 3 times. Oh, it just sticks around anyway. I think, what do you reckon? I kind of feel like these cards are great. Not too fussed about the balloonfish, but add... Sorry, what? Add this can be used on the 0 card. Oh, the broken bottle? Or... So aggressive is, it's an ally that attacks. It attacks the front enemy for its spirit value. But if you ever increase its spirit, it gains 5 times that much stuff. I've already got 2 gems in shoot 'em up. So I can't put any more in, can I? Unfortunately. But that is a really nice combo. Yeah, it's already got 2 in it. Maybe it'd be nice to have, like... It's a great gem to just keep. But I feel like that would have been awesome. I'm going to have the cards. Heal everyone up. Get 15 pages. Well, in total, I didn't just get 15. At the start of each battle, the equipped hero gets protection. Prevents the first instance of damage. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to a random enemy. At the start of each battle, gain 3... Get a mentor at the start of each game. Oh! A mentor card. Oh, that would have been good. Maybe I'll come across that again, though. So 3 energy in case... But it's wasted if you don't get loads. I'm always playing loads of cards. Protection, it might just be saving you from 1 damage, I think. Yeah. Oh, with the storyteller. What's he do again? Where is he? Oh, is he linked in one of these? Activate him to draw a card. Oh, yeah! So there's more chance of drawing cards. Okay. But you would want energy stored from round to round to make the best of it. Maybe we'll be able to get that. I like having more energy. Although, yeah, they were both great, because I am playing loads of cards generally on a turn. Here we go. Chapter 3. I've only got 172 gold, so things are pricey at this point. After playing 15 cards in a battle, draw a card and gain an energy at the start of each turn. Red Pendulum, when your discard pile is larger than 15, this hero's block cards give 5 more block. If the equipped hero did not attack this turn, draw 3 additional cards next turn. When you play this, add a 0-cost copy of the card to your hand with no gems. Draw 3 cards, attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block. Choose an enemy for the rest of the turn. All damage dealt to this enemy also damages adjacent enemies. At the start of your next turn, draw 2 Shara cards, gain 2 energy, and move Shara to the front. I like it, I'm doing it. She's got the mentors. You unlock... There is another character I've unlocked, but I think there's another one. I'm not sure about that, but... I don't know if it's like a fully playable character and stuff. But there's definitely... There's another silhouette. Okay. I've got 7 energy right now. Let's draw a card to see what we could possibly play. Let's make... Got so many cards, we might never see this again. Let's make Fire Breath free for the rest of the game. Here comes Shoot 'em Up. Brilliant. Still got 6 more energy. He's doing a powerful debuff. Can't change their order at the moment unless I want to waste his block thing. Which I definitely don't. So I think it's... Here's some gold. Here's some strike. Here's some slam. That's half his health. It's alright, isn't it? So there is another full-on character. 17 damage coming in. Command Dance. At the end of each turn, the hero loses 2 life for each stack of Command Dance they have. Reduce stacks by 1 whenever the heroes swap. Okay, let's get them swapping then. Might as well get Balloonfish out. Oh, let's draw a card, actually. Bold Bargainer isn't bad. And then, let's swap. Here's Mentor. We block that. She's going to take 6 damage. She's going to have to be done, isn't it? Just going to have to take the hit, I think. 48 damage? It's not fair. Okay, let's get some more energy. Let's draw a card. Okay, before we draw anything else, let's get another 24 block and 10 damage to him. We can lunge. We can kick flip and gain 4 block. We can attack him for 16. He's going to do his block, why not? Oh, he's dead. Doesn't matter.
Thank you.
It worked out. I'm on the blackcurrant squash. The real hard stuff. 5 spaces in a straight line. Okay, so we've got here. Whenever an enemy's destroyed, gain an energy and draw a card. Love it. Where are the... none that are just 5 spaces away, because there's blockages. This hero gains 10 max life, fully heals when taken. Let's see if we can see something then. I was trying to see if I could get to a sky tower first, so I wouldn't put one right next to it again. Gemstone over there. And that is... That's 5 away. Let's do it. Yes, you use 2 characters at once. I think... Am I right in saying that Shara is always one of the characters? And you choose one other character. Do we want a card? Double your stack of daggers. Attack for 8. If you have at least 10 block attacks... Oh yeah, Shield Bash. We know what Shield Bash does. I think Burst Powder seems like a nice card. Gain 4 block. Oh, that's put it on a card. I think let's stick it on here. I actually want to make something ranged as well. That's combo, so I don't want to do it on that. Let's make Burst Powder ranged, because I get extra damage, don't I? Oh, I can do any 2 characters. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's cool. Like juice, like blackcurrant juice, but like cordial. Do you have cordial? Okay. standard battle. Okay, nothing to worry about from particular abilities that I can see. So let's do a Dragon Spirit. That makes Think Twice free. Here's Shield Bash. Let's try and draw something else. I've got 7. Ooh! Ooh! Greed Shield. How much health's he got? 160. 54 block. Might as well do that. Might as well do that. And then here comes 63 damage. Boom! Yeah, you get... these are your starting characters. And I'll say again that I got the... You can get like a pack for a few more pounds that's got an extra boss in it and some other stuff, some costumes and stuff. They don't normally look... He doesn't normally look like a pirate. But yeah, these are your 2 starting characters, and then you unlock more to go along. Yeah, a rat and his apprentice. So that's fine, yeah. Do 66 damage to me, why don't you? Is there a card that lets you keep the... Oh, yeah! I should have done that. So they got the bleed. I forgot about the... I can't keep track of all of this stuff right now. It's... Oh, what's... Oh, the boss is free in the base game. Yeah, I saw people complaining about that. I just bought it, though. I didn't mind. So 5 bleed on him, but we've got shoot 'em up, so... There we go. The bleed will take care of him. Put a mentor out, why not?
That was needed.
That was fun.
Here we go. I think this is another good run. But this shows you that I have probably put enough pages into unlocking things that I should probably be putting epilogues on. I just wanted to show you as normal as possible, but I can't take off the... What about the people that paid for the premium pack? I'm not that fussed. So we want to get some allies out if we want to play that. Let's draw the card first and see if we want to play anything from there. I think we want a lot of block. Bargain's going to help me play more cards. Mentor out would be nice. Yeah, I don't need any more. I don't need rally really, do I? Oh, he's got taunt, so I can't attack him, but he gets 5 power at the end of every turn. If I play a melee card, though, that does damage. And she can take 7 damage. That's okay. You can refund the deluxe edition and buy it again at a lowered price. Only if you... Yeah, I bought it from a key place. So it's cheaper still than the base game was. And I don't mind the costumes and stuff. I really like him looking like a pirate. Probably more than I should. Let's see. Let's draw a card. So balloonfish, so we can swap about a lot. This isn't turn 1, unfortunately. So we want the biggest attack possible first, don't we? So these allies aren't going to make it any better. Gain 4 courage. Another free card. Might as well have another... Yeah, I can play everything, so why not do it? Okay, I think, though, it's going to be time to activate his block. Because we're about to take 30 damage. And I haven't got any block cards out. $45? Okay, I can't target him while he's... Can I kill him this turn? Dragon Spirit. Think twice, let me draw something. That's going to give me a load of block. And then I've got Mountain Fist. It's a bit of a shame because I would like to have attacked the other one with Mountain Block, but still, I'm not going to take any damage. Why am I complaining? And I can do this to make it free. Which means... Oh, and I draw a card. Okay. Doesn't matter, it's too late for that card to come out. But then I can put bleed on him rather than the other guy. And we're well blocked. Yeah, this is an alternate costume as well. Like Shara's hair is all wild and stuff. It's not that different though, as I remember. So Rally, it's a ranged card and will give me loads of stuff. Why not do Focus? So I can do Kick Flip when Shara is leading. Oh, and there comes Shoot 'em Up actually. Forget any other card. Let's just do Shoot 'em Up. Right. Barrage. Attack all enemies for 15. If you played a card that costs 2 or less, this costs 1 less. At the start of battle, shuffle 2 copies of this. Dissolve it to 3 cards in your hand. Oh, I look at Barrage. What have I got? 6 single spaces. I'm going to do here and let's... Ooh. Ah! I hate this guy. He steals your stuff. He stole my Ogre Club. He could have stolen something worse. Would you like some... Oh, never mind. I seem to have lost my teacup. Yes, I remember now. What? Oh. So we need to find a teacup. Okay, I've never seen him before. I'm going to try and find an ink. Before I go and try and retrieve my treasure. What are these guys? Flamethrowers. Tend to attack and do a debuff. Luckily, we've got Shoot 'em Up right away. Let's draw a card, just in case. But that is going to make him bleed for a lot. Oh yeah, only the first one. Still okay, though. We can get Balloon Fish out. And then... I don't need extra energy, but it's always worth puzzling it out. 21 bleed. Block all your damage. I block it all. Uh-oh. 14 fire, though. But I can get... And that goes down by 2 every time we swap. Let's swap then. He's dead anyway. That's free, and they take damage. Oh yeah, he's got the burst powder in. Definitely want a mentor out. I want Greed Shield out. Bold Bargain is great to get out. We've got the defense. I want Focus. Actually, could I have killed them both if I'd done these two? I think I probably could have. But it's going to be okay. Swaps for a draw. Oh yeah, I can't remember all of these things. It's gone way past my mental capacity to remember these treasures. Been a great run of getting loads of them though. Boom! Bye-bye flamethrowers. Let's shoot them up again. Please give me a nice ink. What are you? 3 tiles in a straight line. Okay, so I can't stand on you, I assume. No, I can't. It'd be terribly rude. So I can do 3 and then spend 3 of this maybe to get to the sky tower. I could just do 3 to get to him. And then that is another... Oh no, it would do 3 that way. Yeah, these have been placed in frustrating places. Oh no, 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 not discard. I just meant I've changed my mind. Not that I want to discard them. That'll just reveal 11 spaces. And then I've got to use 1 of these rather than... I've got 6, though. Teacup could be here, though. It was not. Right. Teacup is going to be there. There's an elite enemy. Okay. Very well. 4 of them now. Another Helo. Okay. Any normal fights about? Can we afford anything good from him with 382 now? These. Oh, it's on the screen. Oh. Oh, yeah. I didn't read the name of what it was. I remember all that now. Let's have an elite fight. Oh, I don't like this guy. He keeps putting things out. I've got 8 energy, though. Let's do you. People get damage for ranged things. I can afford to play all of these, right? Yeah. Kickflip you. When we do enough damage, it spawns these guys. Ooh. The lava surge, dude. I can't draw any more cards, can I? Attack everyone for 20. Oh, is the burst powder doing damage to all the things it's spawning? $17 and then adjacent 11. When this creature dies, everyone else gains 2 power. Oh no, am I making things terrible? Get another ally out. Turtle. I know where the turtle lady is. I had not noticed her cup at all. Might as well play this because it's a ranged card, and I can't keep it. Oh dear. Yeah, killing all of those things is a bad idea. So should we? Probably should have done that sooner, but I've done it now. I think we're still okay. Half of its health gone, and I've lost 5 health. Could be worse, couldn't it? Okay, so we've got buckle up and then make a random thing free. Let's get the bargainer out. Let's lunge. Let's rally. Let's cross strike. Focus. And it's a bit late, but buckle up. Then Dragon Spirit. Yeah. Woo! Good, take damage. Here we go. Shoot him up. 42 damage. Boom! And then finish off with some fire breath. There we go. Balloonfish gives you a... Oh yeah, you swap and draw a card, don't you? I'm just thinking of it as a swapping machine, but it's also a drawing card. Here we go. I should have read what that did. Each hit inflicts 2 bleed. Oh, I can get a good card for Shara that attacks like 5 times. I don't think I've been offered it. Maybe put it on Cross Strike, attack for 5 damage twice. Maybe Lightning Draw if it comes out in turn 1. But I'm probably better off putting a gem in that makes it come out in turn 1. Okay, I've got another brush now. I need to get over to my Sky Tower Turtle Lady. I'm just going to make a bridge. If I got lucky, I could have used one less there. Here we go, what's going on here? A standard battle to get some ink. Ooh, the Alchemist. What would I get rid of, though? Click the Turtle Lady. I think I've clicked her. She wants her teacup. She wants her teacup. But we will probably... I'm going to go to the Alchemist first. What shall I destroy? Maybe a standard strike. Maybe a strike from Shara. And maybe I'll get that card I was talking about that I really want. I can't remember what it's called. Here it is, 1,000... Oh no. There is another one that attacks 5 times. But that could be worth putting that... Oh, it's going to have this gem in it, isn't it? So another Dragon Spirit. Another Lacerate. Gain 4 block. Charge and combo. I think attack for 5 3 times with all of the allies we've got and giving it charge and combo. That's great. Let's have a normal battle. Oh, and I want my artifact back, don't I? I want my treasure back. I need to remember that. Okay. Let's draw a card. So just got to defend. So I want to attack him for 12 and the adjacents, which makes 1,000 cuts cheaper, which makes think twice free. Dragon Spirit is just free anyway. Give me a load of courage. Cross Strike. Be on you. Slam there. And then if I gain 6 more block, it's going to put Shara in the front, which I don't want. I could then just flip Sirocco back into the front. And then he would block that stuff. It's a lot of damage. Is he going to keep doing that much damage? I'm not going to be alive for that long. I should have done the card if I'm going to do that. Too trigger happy on the mouse. So... Oh, his first card's more expensive. So we definitely want Mentor. Shoot 'em up is 43. Let's draw a card. Shoot 'em up is 43.
That was needed.
Now that's some good luck for you.
Next.
Okay. We can do it tomorrow. Special video. Filming tomorrow. Which is good, because I don't have to cut this off early. You're going to either see my death or my victory, I think. Right. Should get one of these. After playing 15 cards, draw a card and get an energy at the start of every turn. Is it me, or does that seem better than everything else? Ever. It's 15 cards. The way I'm going is hardly anything, right? It's done. Let's Vault of Wisdom this. Another Dragon Spirit, but yeah, boosting it isn't going to happen much anymore. 2 block plus, yeah, I haven't really got many daggers. No, I'm not excited by that vault. What ink did I get? More of these. I think I should spend a normal brush here. That's 13 spaces. I've got 8 heals right now. And I should definitely spend you to get my artifact back, and I get a new one as well. So give him back to that. Whenever the equipped hero plays a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. Sirocco's got more 2-cost cards, hasn't he? I think we worked that out before. Could give him another one. Dagger Cage. Charge combo. Combo. Yeah, we haven't really got daggers. Whenever a hero attacks, gain 3 block. This turn. More things that attack all enemies is nice. And it's another 2-cost card, isn't it? That's tempting to go to that fight. But I need to work my way to the teacup, don't I? Stop being daft with this. Shall I just 1-click my way there? I've got no more elites, have I? Or I've got another one there. Shall I do the elite fight first? Let's elite fight first. I think. Then. Okay, so let's draw a card first. Might as well play that. It's free. Get Mentor out. And then do the most damaging thing first for the bleed. Lacerate while she's in front. Strike. Barrow. Oh, why did that do damage to me? Oh, this guy. Every time you play 5 cards, you take 12 damage. That was daft of me. Forgot that. You can grab the teacup first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I heal when I get the teacup. So let's have a nasty fight first. But I'm damaging the wrong... 47 damage? And I can only play 5 cards. I need to swap. So I need to put Balloonfish out. Anything while you're in front. That's free. That's some block. 35. Okay, that's not as bad. And then let's get 10 more block. If I play another card, I take 12 more damage. So let's not do that. 20 damage. Oh, I've got my greed shield straight away. Let's swap. So, one, two, can I get more block? Three.
Thank you.
Yes!
What I'm talking about.
Raw Ruby. This card's attacks deal 3 damage. It's a fire breath that does 18 damage to all enemies. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give fire breath. Make everyone bleed as well.
This works.
Okay, so I got... That was an elite, wasn't it? I got another brush. I'm going to use... 1 to go out there. So that will reveal 10. Can have a look at another card. That now is probably good. Although another greed shield. Attack the leading enemy for damage equal to your block on a greed shield. That does 11 spaces, so let's go for that. Nothing in any of those spaces, but we've got the teacup. Let's... Oh, should we give Shara some more life? Because she's only got 27.
We could use this.
Yeah, that makes up for the health she lost earlier to get something cool. Hello, turtle. The teacup... Oh. Am I giving the teacup away? I want to see what she does. Will you help an old lady find her way out of here? Oh, she's the new character! Okay. So, what else needs doing here? Nothing, I think. There's a battle here. Yes, it revealed both. Okay. Draw a card. Let's get the bar. Oh, we've got 8, haven't we? Why am I trying to be frugal? Defend. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. He's going to do some massive attack next turn, I think. 50. That's why I wanted to do some damage to him. Just in case I don't get anything cool happening now. Okay. Draw a card. So Greed Shield's going to be great. Even better if we swapped. Because it only cost me 1. And this will be free. But I can get the energy back then. Yeah, you go there. You swap. You are now free. I have at least 10 blocks, so I'll attack. You for loads. And then I'll put 5 bleed on you. I might as well swap and draw a card. Let's have Riposte, why not? And then let's Barrage. I've got 53 block right now. And get a Mentor out. Why not? Right. Okay, Greed Shield again would be another 23. Oh, and it'd attack the leading enemy for that much. Better if we've swapped. Let's play some free cards first. Let's attack everyone for 19 to get this one out of the way. Then, I don't mind doing cross strike and a dagger. I don't think I'm going to need any block. I'll do that. Slam's free, and then I can do 1,000 cuts. I think it's going pretty well. Right. Got an ink. Oh, 3 tiles in a straight line. Well, is there anything else to reveal here? I think I'm going to use my brush here. Because it's like 11 spaces. Or would there be more here? 11 again. 12? Take that bid. No, nothing. So what have we got? 3 spaces in a line. I'm going to go there. Is there anything to be found? And can I get to it?
What's over there?
A tiny pile of money. I think it is just random what that reveals, but it's not looking good when that's the secret it reveals for you. I have been exploring this for a while though, haven't I? Let's go here and here. Okay, it's time for... I don't think you get anything for hanging on to them.
Let's patch up.
So let's heal up. I've got 314 gold. How many cards have I? I've got 38. Oh, there's no more tiers. You can unlock more tiers with the pages and stuff. Do I want anything else off him? So I can't afford any of this. I don't think I do. Next 2 hits are crits. I think I want a boss fight. That's what I want to do. It is very, very tough. Here we go. Okay, so everything we play costs 1 more, but you can play this doomed coin to gain 3 energy. You can't draw any more cards this turn. At the end of the turn, you get 2 more of these. That's cool, but you can only draw so many cards, and so it eventually encroaches on everything. So, he's going to attack for 22 as well. Let's kickflip. I'm going to buckle up and make something free. That's going to be Barrage, why not? I think Balloonfish is going to be useful to get out. I don't think I'm going to play that just yet. I've got loads of block. Started him on the bleed train. Have I got any more guys? No. So we'll just play that. I could have drawn a card and maybe that's one. No, it's not. Shoot him up. Costs 2. Why does it cost 2? I know they cost 1 more, but it's got a gem in that says cost 0, so shouldn't it be costing 1? So that's 45 damage, and it gets shuffled back in. So I need to play that, don't I? Now that's weakened him as well. Let's draw a card. Let's riposte. I'm going to do a coin. So that'd be 15 damage, that'd be 13, but courage is going to help me play more things, isn't it, next time? I'm not blocking for everything just yet. I'm only taking 1 damage, though. I think the courage, that could be the difference in playing, like, the last card that I need to. Where are my allies? So now 2 doomed coins. Here come the daggers, though. That all cost 1 each. Didn't think about that, did you? So let's get an ally out. Might as well draw a card. Focus could be good to play. Oh, she's not in melee. She's not melee anymore, is she? And gain 2 back. Maybe it'd be better to focus. (13 times 3). Okay, we've got Greed Shield and the deck is okay. We want him to be melee first, though. Bargain is going to be very useful. And we attack him for damage equal to the block. Anyway, getting more block? We're about to be attacked for loads, aren't we? Where's that gone? Did I play it by accident? Oh. Oh no, it's here. So that's 51 damage. 6 courage, definitely. I can discard one of these doomed coins. Now I've got 2. And I'm going to get my balloon fish out and this lava surge. Boom. Oh, thanks for being here, Joel. Hopefully I make it. We're nearly there. Thank you for being here, though. It's been quite a while. Yes, like and comment and follow me. Subscribe, depending on your platforms. I only just realised like the other day, though, that I should actually tweet and stuff that it's on Twitch as well. I don't know. Does it need to be? We'll see. Okay, so damage coming in. We want an ally playing. We want to be in front. So lacerate is better. I want to discard a doomed coin. I'm going to play one. I'm going to make slam free. Why not? Oh, we should swap again to... Well, that's lost me. Oh, I've done the thing. I can't draw cards. That was a waste. Shield bash. And then another dagger. And then he'll get a bit more block. $140 left. Definitely get a mentor out there. So that's 12 block, and he's not even attacking, so that's pointless. Might as well make him bleed a bit. Let's try and draw a card. Dig. Let's get some more courage. And then I can only get one more mana. Just end that. I keep the greed shield. And I think I'm reshuffling, which means Doom coins might be coming back in now. But Greed Shield has just gotten a whole lot better. So do we want to do anything while Shah is in the lead? I want to do that for free. That only costs 1, and that makes 1,000 cuts cheaper. I think here we are. Here we go. So, I earned 25 pages from that run. See, these are the levels of my heroes. So, because I've pretty much... There's one run that I did with Shara and the second character you unlock. I wasn't enjoying it, so I quit out of it. I get like that with things. It takes me a while to embrace the new characters. It took me ages with Slay the Spire, but they're all great. Apart from the newest one, I still didn't get my head around her. But anyway, you've got a team level as well. You unlock things as you progress. Look at the new cards I've unlocked. Shock and Awe, ranged. Each time the heroes attack this turn, gain 2 block. Recall. Return all daggers in your dissolve pile to your hand. I'm looking forward to a big dagger game. Whenever you draw or play this, gain 4 block. Ogre Surge, free. Gain 1 for each card in your hand that costs 2 or more. New treasure. Knight's Pauldrons. First time each battle the other hero would take lethal damage, swap them and gain 12 block. Nice. And so that is Roguebook, but I will show you. So I think I can show you in the new run screen, right? I can show you the epilogue stuff and the the embellishments. New character. So here are the embellishments. This is what you spend your pages on. So I have put extra visible treasures in each chapter. 2 alchemists in each chapter. 1 extra heart and 2 extra Feria wells on the world map. And I haven't done these yet. Reveal the final boss each time you enter the Roguebook, so you can build towards it, I suppose. Hide extra gems. Increase the chance of Rune of Sight to be Super Runes of Sight. I did this. Chance that cards are higher rarity, so you could get a random treasure at the start of the game. Ink rarity. Start the runs with ink. Start the runs with extra gold. Get more rare treasures. I did this as well. Unlock one extra talent here. I think I want the other one now. But change one of your starting cards to be a random one. And then the next tier is both of your cards. Increase the chance that the replaced card is better. Increase the chance that it's got an extra socket by some percentages as well. So I think I'd like what was I saying I wanted? Let's put an additional talent tier in it. I've only got 10 now, so I probably can't afford much. An extra gemstone is probably worth finding. And then we could get all of these other things at some points. Or gold piles just contain more gold. Or we could increase their starting life. There we go. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So that is kind of your progression you're unlocking there as well. You're earning these pages, you're spending them through this big tree. But then also...
I need some help with this.
Oh yeah, you got to pick a hero first. So let's have a look at the
Hello
turtle one.
there, young
Aurora, Mythmaker. Aurora guides her allies, empowering them and bringing out their maximum potential. If that proves not enough, she can call upon an army of frogs to fall upon her opponents. Aurora may look fragile, but when she's in danger, she can turn back time and shrug off the damage as if it were all a dream. Once per battle, click on Aurora to fully heal her.
Come along then.
So I'm not going to do another run now. It's tea time nearly. But when you go in, you can decide to go with one. It's one from each column, right? And you will unlock more, I imagine, as you have, do the previous challenge, unlock the next one. So I could have spawned 2 extra fairies. We didn't actually see a fairy. They like lock your brush and stuff, and you have to have a fight with them. They'll run away if you don't kill them quickly enough. All prices are increased by 60%. Thousand Eyes, Rune of Sights are 3 times more frequent, but there are no sky towers. All elite battles are mandatory, no problem, because I always try and do all of them anyway. But all elites deal 20% more damage. But if I tried to do a run with all 3 of these on, I would get 75% more pages and 180 bonus pages if I managed to clear it with all of these on. But of course, maybe it's a little bit over ambitious, maybe, that I can do all of them. But you see, it's kind of, it's like cumulative, right? So that's 50 on its own. If you do 2, it's 60 more. If you do 3, it's 70 more. And then I don't know what all of these do yet, but they are all of those things that you can do. But also, do I have to go back to the main menu? So just to show you the things that I got from buying that extra pack, the deluxe thing. So you don't get any more heroes. Those are all of the heroes in it currently. We've seen the embellishments. Where is it? Or is it in extras? So yeah, you got extra hero skins. So this is what they look like if you just buy the standard version. You can use their skins. So yeah, I would say they're okay. I would say worth it for the pirate one, which is the only really good one, I think. But why not just play them with all their alternate things? And you get different card backs. That's the default one. Not massive things. You also get like the soundtrack and an art book and all of that stuff, and it was only a little bit extra. Alternate art for the cards, but the game essentially is the exact same thing. It did have like an extra boss when I bought it the other day, but Andy says they have decided to put that in the base game now, which is a good idea, really. So there we go. That is some Roguebook, a bit of a video game diversion, but there are plenty of board games coming later this week as well. You can see on social media the schedule for all this stuff. I can't remember. Oh, it's Sleeping Gods, isn't it? Sleeping Gods on Wednesday. It's tomorrow, 3 PM BST. Continuing from the big playthrough that I did last week. Thursday night, Imperium Classics, 2-player against co-designer David Tortzi, who is trying to, both designers together are trying to convince me that a multiplayer game is possible for Care Bear such as myself. We'll see. And on Friday, a graphic novel adventure. I've never played one before. Well, I've played, Fighting Fantasies and stuff like that, but the series from Van Ryder Games, the graphic novel ones, where you are the mayor of a town in the Wild Wild West. So let's see about that. And then on Saturday, there'll be a playthrough going up for Cooperative Tome Saga, Paladins of the West Kingdom. Carrying on that trilogy of stuff, and then Viscounts will be finishing it off at some point in the near future. More stuff to come on Patreon and stuff. It's all funded by Patreon. Thank you very much to all my patrons for making all of this happen. Yeah, Mercado de Lisboa will be going up this week early for patrons too. If you'd like to sign up there, it's patreon.com/slickerdrips. Like the video and all of that stuff, and subscribe or follow me on Twitch and stuff. Every little helps, doesn't it? Thank you very much for being here, though. I have really enjoyed kind of indulging my growing addiction to Roguebook by streaming some of it. I think it's board game enough, isn't it, to qualify? I think so long as it's majority cardboard, I think we're okay to have a little diversion sometimes. Thank you very much for being here and helping me out and being so involved in the chat. It has been lovely. I will see you perhaps at 3 PM BST tomorrow, or the stream will be on for a couple of hours or so, won't it? We'll do another chunk of Sleeping Gods and hopefully find a cliffhanger to end at this time. I couldn't find one in the playthrough. So thank you very much for watching. I will leave you now and see you sometime soon. Bye, everyone.